There we go. He's promised players as we settle up to future.
So, it's probably one of the warmest starts to the marathon I've had. Well, it is, I've only done 3, including this one. So, it's definitely a lot warmer. I'm only wearing a bin bag. No gloves, no coat, no jumpers, nothing. And it is lush, the sun is out. It's very, very busy. Feeling tired, but I think that's all part of marathon training and being ready for the day. So yeah, just going to do some dynamic stretches and get ready for the start. I've got about another 45 minutes before my official start time, which has been changing slightly. So it was supposed to be 9:40, now it's 9:50. So we shall go and see.
If you've got any items of clothing you want to donate, then you can leave them in these bags here on the left. So here they go, everyone, the Red Wave making way to the start line. Once again, let's hear it for the Red Wave, our first mass start of the morning. This is when it gets exciting. We have got our runners filling in now. Not long before we'll be welcoming the Blue Wave in as well. But now the Red Wave making their way to the start line from all over the world. Anyone else come from a long way today? Where are you from? Swansea! He's from Swansea, they say. Welcome to Brighton, all the way from Swansea. Australia, Germany, Norway, Wales, Horsham. Let's hear it for the Horsham Massive. Our first Teddy Bear.
Just under 5 minutes to go. Right, are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off you go! Good luck. Enjoy
1 mile in, bang on target. Well, almost 7:29, so pretty much where I wanted to be. So, over 4 miles in, taking on the first water, just ran past near to the seafront, and it is windy down there. I'm a little faster than I'd like to be, only by a second. My average pace is 7:24, so pretty much bang on the money. I thought I'd be a little faster in the town section where it's just so well supported, you get carried away. But onwards and upwards. 5 miles in. Average pace is now bang on. Five miles already, can't believe it. Six-mile marker. 3:15 pacer has caught up with me, so I'm going to try and hang on to him as long as I can and see how I go. Eight-mile marker. Struggling in the sun a little. Average pace has dropped to 7:31. 3:15 marker's way ahead. So just gonna run to feel, try not to get dropped. See if I can come in around the 3:20 mark. 9 miles in. That last mile was really slow, but it was a lot of uphills. Average lap time is still 7:32. So still on track for a good sign. I feel like the wind's going to be really strong on the way back. Getting gusts a bit on this way. So I'm hoping it's a tailwind on the way back. That sound is my bib flapping against the breeze. Coming up to the 10-mile marker. Feeling okay. No, I'm not where I want to be, but you know, usually the sun drains everything from me because I've not had a chance to run properly in it. So I'm feeling okay. Average pace is 7:33 still going strong, but I do expect that to drop as I go on. You know, I'll have a positive split. Obviously this thing before, I'm somewhere between the 11 and 12 mile marker, unless I missed the 12 mile marker.
medical team head out on their last and head rest. Just thank you to the rest, well done all of you. Alex Berwin, William Biffle, of course, a truly baby one of our medics. We're just keeping all of our marathon runners nice and healthy at the finish line. So well done to Lee Boniface and Matthew Cook.
Hard.
Mike Hedges, congratulations.
No PB, 3:21:31. So in theory, it's my second fastest half marathon. It's my second fastest marathon. But it was also the strongest finish I've ever had in a marathon. So really pleased with that. So I am still walking back from the finish line. It's about a 3-mile walk for me. So I'm just going to do a quick race recap. So, like I said, I mean, obviously I was hoping for 3:15, and I did 3:31:32, I think, was the final number. So I am actually pleased with that. So this is the first time, and I've only done 3 marathons, this is the first marathon where I felt strong throughout the entire race. I finished strong. It's like my first marathon. Once I felt really good. Then I went past the 13-mile marker and it was switched, and it was like, I've just got to get to the end. Second marathon, that didn't happen until about mile 18, and then I stopped for cramp, which still managed to get my fastest time there, which was 3:26:27, something like that, I don't know. But this time I feel really good. I've been able to walk back. We've stopped for some cheesy chips, had an ice cream. Well, I had 3 scoops, I had a lot of ice cream. But I feel really good about it. My hydration throughout the course was on point. I didn't feel like I was lacking anything. You know, I'm so pleased I went to the Endurance Project and got my sweat analysis done, because without that I would have been guessing again and getting it wrong. Sleep this week hasn't been great, so I woke up this morning tired. And then, as always for every Brighton marathon that I've done, all 3, it was just so sunny. Even at the start line it was warm. Normally I'm in a hoodie or something with gloves on, and I didn't need it. It was just too warm for that. I think I could have done better if we'd had warmer weather earlier on in the year so I could train in it, but with maybe 2 or 3 days throughout the year where the sun was actually out, it wasn't enough time to like acclimatise or get used to running in that weather. So it is what it is. I'm so pleased with everything else though. I think one of the things that let me down the most was I didn't do enough strength and conditioning, so I'm really going to focus on that leading up to the Worthing half marathon. Obviously I can't compare my time to last year and the year before, because each year it's been a new course, so they've made a few changes, which has meant that they've added quite a few hairpin turns on it, which, as you know, every time you've got a turn you lose momentum, you lose speed, and it's trying to build it back up again. But other than that, I'm pleased with it. So I mean, there's always a positive. On this course it's a new PB. Still my second fastest time, and I nailed the hydration, and like I say, I finished strong. I felt strong throughout the whole race, so pleased with that. Looking forward to signing up again for next year, but I'm definitely got to work on where I feel the weakest. So I think I need to do more hills, more strength and conditioning, and just keep working on the things that are my weakest points. But no, really pleased with this, really pleased with the training block. The consistency was key. At the halfway point I was 1:39, and I think I finished the half marathon in 1:38 something. So again, pleased with that. Everything worked out really, really well. The support was amazing throughout the entire course. It was brilliant. When there weren't people there, it was great because you got time to regroup. I was going to do a walk through the race village with you, but it was shit. There wasn't one tent or stand by anybody. It was all just food places and a couple of charity places. It's like last year there was an ASIC stand and a couple of other people there. There was nothing like that. The goodie bag was awful. Well, there was no first of all, there was no bag. All you got was a bottle of water, and I'd opted for the medal and the t-shirt, so I got that as well. But considering it was London Marathon events, I was expecting more, and it was a shame. I was wondering if it was going to be a decent race village, but when it wasn't opened up before the marathon, I was pretty much knew it was going to be pants. So very, very disappointing in that. But other than that, if you do the marathon in Brighton, it's the people and the crowd that make it. The support is amazing. So well worth doing. Thank you all for watching, and I shall catch you all next week as I start training for the Worthing Half Marathon.